Nigerians are famous for their top-notch business ideas and their ability to make money out of literally anything. And of course, it is no surprise that Nigeria is home to a lot of wealthy individuals. The movers and shakers of industry in Africa are present here, with the richest man in Africa and the second richest woman all coming from Nigeria. This is a list of the top 10 richest Nigerians. Some of their names have even appeared on Forbes' list a number of times. Number 10. Hajiya Bola Shagaya. The first person appearing on our list is the 10th richest person in Nigeria, Hajiya Bola Shagaya, who is also the second richest woman in Nigeria, currently worth about $950 million. She worked as a banker in the Central Bank of Nigeria before venturing into the business world and opening Bulmos International Nigeria Limited, which dealt with the sale of photographic materials. She then expanded into the oil and gas sector, founded Pract Oil Limited, one of the largest importers and distributors of base oil in Nigeria today. She is the current CEO of Bulmos Group International, a conglomerate with holdings in real estate, oil and gas, banking, and photography. Number 9. Jean James Ovia. The founder of Zenith Bank PLC, one of the largest banks in Africa, and the previous owner of the telecom operator Visaphone, with a net worth of $980 million, has earned his spot on the top 10 richest in Nigeria. The 69-year-old also owns prime real estate across Nigeria. He is married to K. Ovia, Chief Executive Officer of Quantum Markets Limited. Aside banking, Jim Ovia also has an interest in technology. He founded Cyberspace Network Limited in 1995, which provides software services and network services, including 4G LTE, CyberMax, and MetroNet. Number 8. Orji Uzor Kalu. The former two-time governor of Abia State occupies the 8th spot with a net worth of $1 billion. He first ventured into the business world when he was 19, after he was expelled from school for conducting a series of riots against the Ministry of Education. He is the chairman of the Nigerian newspaper Daily Sun and the founder of Slock Holdings, a West African multi-purpose business interested in shipping, banking, oil trading, manufacturing, and the media. He currently represents Abia North in the Senate House. Number 7. Jimoh Ibrahim. This is a perfect example of the from grass to grace mantra. Jimoh Ibrahim was born on the 24th of February 1967 to a local fish seller and a father who was a bricklayer. Fast forward 54 years later, and through hard work and dedication, the prestigious lawyer and businessman has grown to become one of the richest men in Africa and is currently worth $1 billion. He is currently the CEO of the Global Fleet Group with a subsidiary Global Fleet Oil and Gas, and so many other diversified businesses based in Nigeria and operating across the world. Mr. Ibrahim is also the director of Nikon Group and its subsidiaries. He was inaugurated as chairman of the Corporate Affairs Commission in 2009. Number 6. Udoma Dozie. With a net worth of $1 billion, Pascal Gabriel Udoma Dozie is one of the wealthiest people in Nigeria. He is the brain behind different successful businesses such as Diamond Bank, Kunoch Limited, and others. He is the current chairman of one of the largest telecom networks in Africa, MTN, and also the founder of the business managing account Sparkle. He was once the general managing director of Diamond Bank, which merged with Access Bank in 2018, and was also a one-time president of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Number 5. Folorunsho Alakija. The richest woman in Nigeria who made headlines when she unseated Oprah Winfrey as the richest black woman in the world some years ago is a perfect example of the effects Nigerian women can have in the business world. According to Forbes, she is the world's 8th richest black person with a net worth of $1 billion. She is a jack of many trades involved in different businesses such as fashion, oil, real estate, and printing industries. Her first company was a fashion label that had many prominent names in its customer base. She is currently the vice chairman of Famfa Oil Limited, which she founded in 1993, and is believed to be generating her about $10 million daily. Number 4. Femi Otedola. The former chairman and highest shareholder of the publicly traded Fort Oil takes up the 4th position with a net worth of $1.8 billion. Fort Oil was originally a subsidiary of British Petroleum (BP) and now has over 500 gas stations across Nigeria, and even manufactures its own line of engine oils. Otedola is the son of former Lagos State Governor Michael Otedola and the father to 1 son and 3 daughters, 2 of which are well known in the entertainment industry. Otedola is a man with various investments and real estate properties in different parts of the world like Dubai, New York City, and London. Number 3. Abdul Samad Rabiu. The 3rd richest person in Nigeria is Abdul Samad Rabiu, who was born on the 4th of August 1960 to wealthy Kano industrialist late Khalifa Ishaku Rabiu. He started managing his father's company at the very young age of 24 and is the founder of the Boa Group that engages in cement production and food products such as flour and pasta, sugar, edible oils and rice, ports, iron and steel, and real estate. In 2020, Abdul Samad merged his privately owned Obu Cement Company with Cement Co. of Northern Nigeria and now owns 98.5% of the combined firm. He is also the current chairman of one of the oldest and largest financial institutions in Nigeria, the Nigerian Bank of Industry (BOI). His net worth is currently at $4.7 billion. Number 2. Mike Adenuga. Michael Adeniyi Agbolade Ishola Adenuga is the 2nd richest man in Nigeria and is considered to be one of the most successful businessmen in Africa with a net worth of around $6.3 billion. The business tycoon is the owner of the multinational telecoms company Globacom, also known as Glo, which is the 2nd largest network operator in Nigeria with over 55 million subscribers. He also owns his own oil exploration service, Corn Oil, which has continued to boom after it got its drilling license in 1990 and struck oil shortly after in 1991. Currently, he owns 6 oil blocks in the Niger Delta. Number 1. Aliko Dangote. The top spot for the richest person in Nigeria is taken by none other than Mr. Aliko Dangote, who is also the richest person in Africa and ranked 67th in the world. He is worth over $12.3 billion and is the founder and chairperson of the Dangote Group, which is a major force in the sugar and cement market in Africa. Although he was born into wealth, Dangote has worked hard to be the billionaire that he is now, starting the trading firm in 1977, which later metamorphosed into the Dangote Group. Most of his money was made from his cement industry, which produces up to 45.6 million metric tons annually and operates across Africa.
Thank you for watching. I'm Isaac. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel for more content coming up. See you in the next video. Bye for now.